Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today. And today, on our episode of Barbie Rainbow High Fit Check, we are doing the video that I have kind of hinted at during most of these so far. And that is checking the fit of the shoes on Ken dolls. Because sometimes Ken just wants to feel a little fancy. And, these shoes are too big for Barbie. So what are you going to do with them if you don't really collect the dolls and you just bought Rainbow High for the fashions? You're going to give your fabulous Ken dolls a full shoe closet. Now, we have Bella Parker's shoes, Ruby's shoes, one pair of Sunny's, one pair of Skylar's, both of Violet's shoes, and both of Poppy's shoes. Now, the other pairs for Sunny and Skylar and both pairs of Jade's shoes are the big, chunky sneakers, and they're just kind of ugly, in my opinion. I wouldn't put them on Ken, but I may show them at the end if I change my mind. So let's get it started. Ken's sitting here nice and pretty, waiting for his shoes. This is just my most designer looking Ken, because I didn't want to undress my other ones at the moment. So let's give it a look. So we're going to start with the doll that I got first out of all of these for Rainbow High, which was Miss Bella Parker, because I wanted to see what the Chanel suit was all about. So as you can see, that slips on very nicely. So it fits. Bella Parker's shoes fit. It's almost a perfect fit. Now remember, this is going to be on made-to-move Kens that have the articulated ankles. But, that is fabulous. He is ready to go just anywhere right now. So that is Bella Parker's first pair of shoes, and they do fit. Now, let's give a look at her second pair of shoes. Now, these are a bit strappier. So these may be a little harder to get our big feet through. So let's just give it a try, because you never know until you try, right? So theoretically, these could fit if you cut a little slit in the back of them. But because his feet are too wide, you are not going to really be able, unless you really force it. I might be able to force it without cutting it. Now that I look at it this way, though. Okay, yeah. If you don't worry about putting it through the toes first, yeah, it'll fit. And so that is what it would look like on. Now, most of these are going to work because they have open toes and open backs. So your strappier sandals are going to fit better. Let me show you both of them on there just to give you a little bit of a better look. And there's the fit. These are some cute shoes. That's his fit. And remember to sit dainty, sit pretty. So, Bella Parker's, both of her pairs of shoes work. Again, you do have to kind of force it over this heel. So you kind of got to ugly stepsister it. But who hasn't squeezed into a pair of heels that were way too tight before going out on a night out? Or worse yet, try to get out of a pair of shoes at the end of a night after they have swollen to your feet. Okay. So that is Bella Parker, and both of her shoes fit. Now let's try Miss Ruby. Now Miss Ruby's rocking these big stiletto mini boots. And because these are not open toes, these probably won't fit perfect. Like, they go on and they do fit in there, but you're gonna have an open back. So again, just kind of finagle your way in there. And that's how they look. Like, they are still pretty fierce. So, I mean, they look cute, but again, you're gonna have this open in the back. But not a huge deal, not a deal breaker if you're styling him for a shoot or something like that. But that's the fit on Ruby's little mini boots. Now we have Ruby's heels. Now these are roughly the same mold as Bella Parker's. So theoretically this is going to work. Again, it's going to be a tight squeeze because of that ankle. Or because of the heel, I should say. Yes, it's very ugly stepsisters. There we go. So that's the fit on one. Let me show you the fit on the other. It does have a pretty little buckle on it. And you know what's funny is I think these actually stay on their feet better than Ken's shoes. So, I mean, that's the fit. They look cute. They do have that little buckle detailing on opposite sides. So, both of Ruby's shoes fit. And let's take these off nice and gently. We're going to have a Ken stripper heel collection apparently at the end of this. Okay. And now we are moving on to Sunny's shoes. Now Sunny's are a little bit different from Bella's first pair, but they are pretty similar to Bella's second. Or Bella's first pair, not similar to Bella's second. So we are going to just pop this in. Like that, yep. And there's the fit. Those went on really easy. And these have really cute stars on the side of them. They are like glitter and gold. And these guys can stand in these, really, or pretty close. So, I mean, that's how he looks in these. And they are super cute. And not nearly as hard to get on and off as the second pair from Bella and Ruby's second pair. Now we have Skylar. Now this is a new mold that we haven't seen yet, but it should fit. It's going to go a little higher up the calf. But it fits. Let me show you the fit as soon as I get other foot in. So there's the fit. You know, it doesn't have as much arch in the foot as needed, so you do have a little bit of that space. If you can see that. Yeah, right there. So you can see behind it. But it doesn't take away anything from the shoes. They are very cute. very blue. These would be kind of fun with some blue jeans. And so we have Skylar's heels that fit. So it is looking so far like all of these shoes fit. It is great. And now we have Violet. This is a new mold that we haven't seen. Look at this strap. It's a 2-strap system. So we will see if it works. If we can get Ken's big fat feet in there. Okay, so that one slipped on real easy. And so did that one. So there are our... It's got these cute little rainbow high buckles. These like pearl and gold detailing on the sides. And that is the fit. He looks super cute in these little heels. I shouldn't say little. These are probably the equivalent of 5-inch heels. Because apparently all of the Rainbow High girls are strippers. Which is a little upsetting. But those fit. Now let's look at Violet's second pair. No, Poppies are taking flight. These wings on the back apparently are functional. Okay, so Violet's second pair have these cute little bow details, like ballet slippers almost. And they look a little tighter than the others as far as their circle, but we're gonna just push through. Okay, so there they fit. That's how they look. There's the fit on them. Again, they can stand almost unassisted if I actually posed him right. Yeah, see? He can stand in these heels, which is actually kind of surprising because the Rainbow High girls can't stand in these heels. So, yeah. So that's how those fit for Violet. So both the Violets work. Again, just kind of be careful when you take them off the heel, because you do kind of got to use a little muscle to get them off, just because these ankles are a lot bigger than the Rainbow High girls. Okay, so now I know y'all have been thinking about them. Ever since this video started, will these big old boots fit on him? And now the answer is yes, they do. Will they close in the back all the way? No. But from the front, do they fit? Will they look cute? Yes. Do his heels fit roughly all the way inside? Yeah. Do you have enough that if you were gonna mold it around, you could make them close, or just pump some little holes in them and make them lace up the back? Yeah, you could. And they are stupid cute because they are these Monarch wings. Now, whether or not he can stand in them all the way, that is a good question. I doubt it. He cannot really stand unassisted in these, but they still fit. They go on, they stay, they make his calves look freaking huge. But yeah, these fit on very easily, actually, because there's no part that he has to like slip his foot through. So those fit also. And now the last pair of heels is the Monarch butterfly heels. These are some strappy heels. for a strapping young lad. Because who wouldn't appreciate an extra 4 inches? Am I right, y'all? Am I right? I know I'm right. And there is the fit. He is Hermes waiting to take flight. He is cute. He is serving looks. He is a confidence. Just waiting to take flight. Like, oh my goodness. So that's the fit for Poppy's shoes, which actually come off a lot easier than I thought they would. So all of these shoes pictured here fit. And now, because that did not take as long as I thought it would, let's show y'all some of the other rainbow high shoes that we have. So, of course, we have Miss Jade. She is serving looks in some big, chunky skater sneakers. Everything about hers are oversized. We have Skylar's oversized sneakers that are see-through. And of course, we have the incomparable, the only boy. We have River's little, well, I shouldn't say little, giant Converse. So that's how those go. So let's start off with the biggest. Like big feet, you know what they say, it should be an easy fit. And they look a little ridiculous. Like, they do stay on, but they are so big on him. It's not even funny. Like, you hear that click, right? So, not as impressive as the heels. Let's be real. So, these, I'm gonna say, next. And let's look at these. These are giving me major shape-ups vibes, but they're still kind of cute. And they actually do have a fitted compartment inside of it, to where they are not as big and bulky on the inside, so these do fit. You know, if you wanted to butch him up, all you'd have to do is paint these like timbers, and boom. These are cute, and you're gonna get an extra, you know, honestly, an extra half an inch in like actual like height. So he's going to tower above his friends. Like that. So these, I would say, Skylar, good job. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move Sunny's out of the way and put Skylar's front and center, because those fit like heels. So let's look at Jade's. So Jade is rocking these majorly tricked out sneakers, which unfortunately you cannot really force his feet into. So this is a pass, unfortunately. There is a more moderated foothold inside there, so if it's not just big open space like it was with these, but it's just the lack of the open back. So theoretically, you could cut a slit in these and he would fit, but not super necessary. And looks like for Jade's second pair, we're in the same boat. You could maybe make them fit if you cut a slit in the back, but that's where his heel is on both sides. So it's a pass for me, because we're trying to use these without modifying them. And now, I have Sunny's other shoes somewhere, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember where they are. So we are not going to review Sunny's like little rainbow platform shoes, because they don't fit as it is. And remember, Ken has lots of shoes to choose from. So express your gender identity and your fun and your fashion however you're going to express it. Because at the end of the day, Barbie is all about play. This has been Disney D Prince, bringing you another informational wardrobe video. Have fun, y'all.